Hey there, YouTube. I just wanted to hop on here for a minute and talk to you about my plans for this channel. I'm going to change this channel up some. I've just been talking about recovery and addiction on this channel, and I want to broaden the horizons a little bit, talk about some other things. Before I get into that, if you could hit that like button for me, I would greatly appreciate it. If you could hit the subscribe button too, so that, you know, makes me feel better about what I'm doing here, that I feel like somebody's actually watching it, that it's getting some traction, and that, you know, maybe the algorithm will pick it up and start putting it out there so that it'll do some good for people that are looking for recovery, people that are looking to get into trucking. You know, I was a hardcore drug addict for, you know, probably I want to say close to 18 years, and I did 10 years in prison. I went through rehab 8 times before it actually sunk in, and before it, you know, I was able to stop using. And now I have 16 years since the last time I've used any hard drugs. And, you know, I don't do anything, but it was a little bit longer for, you know, I think I drank a few times in the process of being locked up. And but I count that as my recovery date, because of the fact that, you know, crack cocaine and Oxycontins and, you know, hard drugs were the things that were causing me to be suicidal, and just, you know, took me to my bottom. And so, you know, that was the thing that you know, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to stop. And so anyway, I just you know, I want to change this channel up some. I don't want to just talk about addiction, because I want to talk about, you know, the fact that I'm out here traveling the country. I want to be able to share, you know, the pictures that I've been taking. I've probably taken a couple thousand photos over the past 2 years, and I've been able to see some amazing things traveling the country, and I would love to be able to just share that with everybody, instead of just, you know, keeping it on my phone where nobody can see it. You know, I've had some adventures out here. You know, trucking is not an easy thing when you're starting out. It's a big piece of machinery, trying to figure out how to maneuver it around, how to back it into a little tiny parking spot, and you know, things like that. It's not easy. And but, you know, I've been out here. I've had my wife and my grandkids with me sometimes. You know, I've been able to take them out and show them the country. And you know, my wife was just telling me the other day that it was a life-changing experience for her, getting to go see the stuff that she's gotten to see. And you know, so I would like to share some of those things with, you know, with everybody out there in YouTube land. I have my German Shepherd that travels with me. He's an amazing dog, and he's funny, and I would like to share some of his antics and stuff like that. I would like to, you know, still talk about addiction and recovery and things like that, but I want to, you know, just expand a little bit, because I know that there's, you know, a lot of the YouTube videos that are out there about trucking, they're just, you know, people complaining about their paychecks and this, that, and the other, and I don't have those complaints. I just want to, you know, show you, talk to you about some of the mistakes I made, some of the things that I did right, and try and help, you know, save you some time. Try to, you know, give you an idea of what's gonna happen for you. And I bought a drone almost 3 years ago. I've been hauling it around in the this truck for 2 years. Never really used it because I was, too busy with construction before I got into this. And now I've been too busy working. And I never really took the time to play with it and, use it. And man, that thing is amazing. And I've been able to take some great footage with that. I want to continue to do that. I want to, be able to show some of the beautiful places that I've seen in this country. And so that's my goal with the channel. And gonna try to post stuff at least once a week on this channel. Sometimes it's a little difficult, so I'm not always in an area where I can get internet reception, and trying to download stuff and edit footage and get it out on a timely basis is not an easy thing to do. But anyway, again, if you would hit the like and subscribe button for me. Also, I have a Facebook group, a recovery group called Rhizo Sleeper Recovery Group on Facebook. I post a lot of stuff on TikTok under Rhizo Sleeper. You could look me up on there. There's a bunch of videos of Axel and the truck and in different places that we've gone to pick stuff up, and how the machinery works, and then what happens in the factories that I'm picking stuff up at, things like that. I want everybody to be able to see all the fun things that can happen once you give up, addiction. And I also want to be very clear, because I had somebody talk to me on TikTok, a week or so ago. Listen, if you use drugs, if you drink, that's on you. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm probably not talking to you when I'm talking about recovery. Because, drugs took me to a place that I hated myself. I hated life. I wanted to die. I didn't want to go on with life. And so, I mean, if you're a person that can, drink or smoke pot or whatever and function, and you're happy with your life, I'm not throwing any shade at anybody about anything. That's it. For me, I know that if I drink a beer, I'm gonna let my guard down, and then I'm gonna start smoking pot. And then when I'm drunk and high, I'm probably gonna do some cocaine. And then I'm gonna, continue to do cocaine, because once I start, I cannot stop. And I'll probably go right back to the same place I was before, where, powder cocaine will lead me to crack cocaine, and then crack cocaine will lead me to doing, IV drugs and whatever else. And next thing you know, I'll be sitting in a prison cell facing another 10 years in prison if I'm lucky. And I'll be sitting there going, damn, what did I do? And that's how it is for me. I can't use anything because I won't just use it, I will abuse it. And so I want you to know, if this channel isn't just, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna dog you if you do something. That's on you. I mean, if you're able to enjoy life and go have a beer and go smoke some weed or whatever, if you want to go party with your friends, that's on you. I'm not here judging. I'm not saying that everybody in the world needs to be sober. That's what that's the right thing to do. No, I'm not that person. And but I believe for me, that's what I needed to do. And for, people that are in recovery, they know they're trying to go into recovery because of the fact that they can't function without it. And so, yeah. So I also wanted to throw in there that it's cold here. I'm sorry if there is a little bit of background noise. My truck's running. It's way too cold to not have it on and have some heat here. So, as summer comes, my videos will get a little better, and I'll get more adjusted to being in the truck making the videos instead of making them at home, and we'll go from there. So I hope that you'll hit the like button and subscribe, and check me out on TikTok and Facebook, and come join our recovery group if you'd like to, and have a great day.